This week on Kentucky Afield, we hit the road with the Miles family and travel to eastern Kentucky for some public land, coal country rabbit hunting. Get your dogs ready. They're gonna like this one. Next, it's an overlooked, beautiful, and very productive fishery just outside of Louisville.
Nice little rainbow.
We're catching trout after trout at Otter Creek Park. Then, another overlooked opportunity. When done right, fall turkey season can produce big numbers of birds and close quarters action that's simply hard to beat. It's all next on Kentucky Afield.
Such a pretty fish.
Beautiful.
This pond is plumb loaded with frogs.
They're everywhere in here. Yeah, this is a good fish right here. Really good fish.
Come here, girl.
Yeah, boy. That's a big rabbit.
Nice job.
Yes!
Yes! My first muskie.
Mercy, Leo!
Yeah, look at here, it's a keeper.
There it goes. Boom. Wow, that happened fast. Hello, and welcome to Kentucky Afield. I'm your host, Chad Miles. Join us as we journey the Commonwealth in search of outdoor adventure. My family has always rabbit hunted. We normally rabbit hunt in the western part of the state on WMAs, but this year, we decided to switch it up a bit. So what's your dog's name here?
That's Andy that took off. That's Homer. This is Blackjack. That's Brady.
Brady went head first.
Come on.
He must be ready.
Put him in here.
This is a little bit of a special day for us, as you know, this is something we used to do with our uncles a lot, but a totally different end of the state. We're used to hunting reclaimed coal mines in western Kentucky. Today we're in deep eastern Kentucky.
Yeah, it just the sounds of the dogs running and getting out with the family, and it sure does bring back a lot of memories.
Put him here.
I thought I saw one scoot out right here.
They're plenty excited. So Dito, have you had these dogs out a few times this year already?
No, they haven't been out.
Oh, okay.
We've been deer hunting.
We're in Pike County today, and we let the dogs out, and it sounds like they're running rabbits right now, and we're not 50 yards from the truck, so.
If I was a rabbit, I think I'd be in here. It looks pretty safe, away from some predators, and hopefully we can help get some moving.
Mike, you get that rabbit? No. We got 3 sets of brothers out here, and some of us have hunted forever together. It's just a lot of fun. We got our dad and his brother, Uncle Steve, and their Uncle Mike. You know, they rabbit hunted and taught us how to rabbit hunt and brought us up. If we get as many rabbits today as we have replacement knees and hips, we'll have a heck of a day.
That will be a good day. Between them all, it's stitched together. I even brought some duct tape.
We may need it.
To hold them together for the day's over.
But you know what? I bet you they hunt all day and they'll stick it out.
They'll hunt all day, and there'll be a lot of good laughs and a lot of stories, and probably even a few lie or two, but it'll be a good day.
There's a bunch of rocks right down there where they're at, Mike. I ain't too sure it didn't go under them rocks.
I'll tell you what, it's been less than a year, and Mike's had a couple knees replaced, you've had a couple knees replaced.
Yeah, mine's 9 months. Here in a week, it'll be 9 months, so I'm tickled to death.
I got, Leo turned 7 this week. I'm gonna have to get him out here and start hunting a little bit, get that next generation going.
Yeah. Get him like D-Dale.
Yeah, have him climbing the mountain.
Half goat.
So that rabbit's not coming out of there. He ran in that rock pile and folded his legs up, said, "Come get me."
Hunt him in here. Come on, come on. Help!
There's no better way to socialize with your family, in my opinion, than rabbit hunting.
We didn't get our single barrels till we was probably 11 or 12 probably, but we went for years and carried BB guns and
Well, I know
sticks.
There's always been a rule when rabbit hunting with this group, and if you fall and your gun hits the ground, you carry it empty the rest of the day.
You carry it empty. That's the way it was. If that barrel wasn't sticking up in the air, I don't care how you fell, you carried an empty weapon the rest of the hunt.
We've been on about 5 good chases, and they've been getting in these rock piles on us. You can see we're staking out on top of the rock piles now, letting these rabbits work this thicket and hopefully run it in a spot where you can get a shot. The dogs have done a pretty good job. They ran bunnies by us numerous times a day.
For the first time, they've done good.
Here it is. Dad! He hopped one time and he was headed toward that rock pile I was in. Nice job. What was a long chase? You guys ran this rabbit forever.
Well, good dogs.
That's your first Eastern Kentucky bunny. You guys are used to those Peabody rabbits. Nice. Look how excited he is. I think that everybody here has had a rabbit run within 15 feet of their feet and not even see it. And a couple times I'll be honest with you, I was doubting the dogs until I see the rabbits squirt out again up in the direction they're headed. They're doing good, it's just really thick. You come here to hunt, you better be ready to make some really fast shots and spend a day on one good long chase, because you may have a 2-hour chase. We've had a couple.
There's the truck.
Yeah.
We've hunted for what, 2 hours? Over 2
longer
hours.
than that, yeah. These dogs are bred to do this. Dino, you were a little bit bred to do this. Your dad has ran dogs. I mean, do you ever remember your dad not having dogs?
No, I mean, ever since I was 3 or 4 years old. I mean, I was probably 4 years old and we was running dogs next to railroad tracks, and old Blue got run over by a train and cut 2 of his toes off. I can still smell whatever medicine that was. When I think about that, I can still smell that medicine. I mean, it had a real funny odor to it, but I mean, I can still remember that, and I was 3 or 4 years old.
So it gets in your blood, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You probably have logged hundreds of miles at Peabody WMA over the years. You used to hunt down there all the time.
Oh, yeah.
How's it different out here hunting in the eastern part of the state?
Rabbits run a lot bigger circles here than they will, you know, if you're hunting a small farm or something. I mean, it's totally different. You'll wear a dog out in this country more than you will hunting somebody's farm.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
He's surrounded, ain't he? There was a shot. I don't know if he got him or not.
I hope somebody got him.
Well, I tell you what, I know we haven't killed a whole lot of rabbits, but I've had enough fun that I say we stay and do it again tomorrow. What do you think?
Yeah, I enjoy listening to the dogs run.
It's been a lot of fun, though. I tell you, you got to bring your brother out. How many years has it been since you guys rabbit hunted together?
Oh my gosh, years since we did it with dogs.
I'm not too sure you'd have went through with the whole knee replacement, but I think this is the one thing you didn't want this to be done. You wanted to get out and get on the rabbits again.
I am tickled to death just to get out and walk around.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think I'd do it anymore, and it means a lot just to get out.
Yeah.
Walk through the fields.
Yeah.
It's worth it to come down here to look at that.
Yeah, how pretty the mountainside is, yeah.
That is a neat sight right there.
Otter Creek Outdoor Recreational Area was once owned by the city of Louisville, and it provides many outdoor recreational opportunities, including fly fishing. So George, we're here in Meade County at Otter Creek Outdoor Recreational Area, and man, there's opportunities, so many things here.
There are.
You can camp, hike, fish, hunt. Today, we're fly fishing, because you happen to be president of the Derby City Fly Fishermen.
I am.
So how long have you been fly fishing out here?
I've been fly fishing here at Otter Creek probably about 10 years.
We are, I mean, literally right on the edge of the city of Louisville and a lot of people who live in southern Indiana. And this is an opportunity to come and fish year round, but in the wintertime, it's a great place to go catch trout.
It is. They stock trout in the wintertime from October through April 1st.
So any fish that are caught in the wintertime all the way up to April 1 have to be immediately released.
Yeah, that's catch and release.
Today, I noticed you have a little, looks like a catalpa pattern. Is that what you're going to start throwing today?
I am. Yeah, it's a modification of a mop fly, and it's on a jig hook. We really do well with that.
Okay.
Not only for trout, but for bluegill and you name it.
Well, let's go give it a try and see what we can catch. What do you think?
Sounds good. Super important to have a good dead drift.
So I want to keep
your line above it.
Yeah.
That way, it's the first thing that's going down is your strike indicator and your fly.
Gotcha. Okay.
But, you know, that's a good drift. I mean, that's probably the single most important thing: the good dead drift, because you want it to act like something is naturally floating downstream,
and not being
as
pulled.
if it was a bug. Yeah.
Well, what the heck? Look at that.
What is it?
This has to be the smallest fish ever caught on camera. I'm like, man, that bait looks natural. Look at that. Have you ever seen something that small caught?
I have not.
Success. We will not go home skunked today. We have a fish.
I'll tell you what, these are the good days to fish though. I love fishing on a 50-degree day in the wintertime.
Oh,
a little
man,
overcast.
Nice.
Nice little rainbow.
Caught it on that catalpa, huh?
Yep.
Here we go.
All right. Fish on.
Got one. Little rainbow.
That's like 1,000 times bigger than your first fish.
Hey, if the next one's 1,000 times bigger, we really got something. Beautiful little rainbow trout.
I fish barbless. Not only is it a little easier on the fish and getting the hook out, but it's a lot easier getting out of your hand and your clothes.
Oh yeah, you've got a honey hole.
I'll let you come down here, Chad, and give it a shot.
I'm enjoying watching you get after them. Here we go. Oh, we got to look at that thing jumping.
There we go.
I'll tell you what, I love watching them jump
Done like
that.
a pro.
Yeah, look at this joker. Going upstream.
See, I think that was worth bites that you had over there.
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
Good thing my rain jacket's in the car.
I bet it's dry.
It's dry, nice and dry. So did you switch to the catalpa?
I did.
Yeah.
There's almost nothing more beautiful than the fish jumping in the stream like that. This is a 9-inch fish, slippery as can be. From the bridge to the river, how far do we have here?
Oh, you've got quite a few miles, but to Blue Hole, which is the last place that they stock, which is the easily accessed by us fishers, it's probably about 2 miles.
Okay.
From here to Blue Hole is about 2 miles.
So you really
easily can walk and wade the whole thing if you wanted to in a day and walk back.
So you can really spread out and get some fish. There's always a spot down here to get to where you can fish.
And sometimes preferably, we like to go to those spots that people don't want to go to because it's a little bit out and you don't see anybody. There's some wonderful water down there.
The last couple of years, Derby City fly fishermen have also worked with the department to put trophy-size fish in here.
We did. This is a nice fish. It's about 16 inches. The trophy stocking actually gets this size and bigger.
Yeah.
Right.
Very nice fish. I think we walk down and check out some more spots in the creek. What do you think?
That'd be great.
You didn't even start fly fishing
No.
until how many years ago?
Oh, 10, 11, 12, something like that.
And now you're spending, your weekends and your week-long vacations and trips revolve around fishing, fly fishing.
Yeah, they do. My wife goes to Florida with my boys on her vacations, and I go fly fishing.
You got a good one there? There you go.
They're all good.
They are all good. So for someone who wants to get into fly fishing, and someone who thinks, you know what, I've seen it on TV, I have a family member that's done it before, where do you start?
I'll tell you what, any place you could regularly fish, you can fly fish. I always tell people the best place is in your farm pond. Little pond behind your house, little creek behind your house, little lake somewhere, the state-owned lakes, the parks. Then of course you've got streams like this. But to get started, you can go fly fish on a pond. It's fantastic. Bluegill fishing, and nothing better, catching a bluegill on top water with a fly rod.
I mean, that's a really good fish. Is that the fish of the day?
I don't think he's the fish of the day, but it's a pretty nice fish.
I'd say it's 15 inches. You say your other one was 16, right?
Yeah, this is probably close.
That is a beautiful fish. Nice job. I have found the school of the exact same size, but you know, on a fly rod, even catching these 8-inch fish is a blast. And what's option B in the middle of December? Sit on the couch?
I'd rather not.
I'll take this. I'll tell you what, if you like to fish and you live anywhere near Louisville and the surrounding counties and you haven't tried fly fishing here at Otter Creek, you're really missing out. Beautiful scenery. It'll take you so far outside of the city limits, but yet be so close. Absolute blast. Many of our Kentucky hunters are anxiously waiting the beginning of April for spring turkey season. Let's take a look back at the fall turkey season where we got up close and personal with a gobbler. Feather right here. Today we're in southwestern Kentucky and we're doing some scouting. We're about a week before the fall turkey season. I'm looking for blind locations. I want to get a spot in the woods down close to the creek so that when the turkeys come in the evenings to roost, I have a good chance of them passing right by. I also would like to find a location right out in this field. I think these turkeys are feeding in these soybeans. We've seen them several times. I'm seeing tons of sign right here in this location. A lot of turkey droppings, a lot of turkey feathers. So if I can find a spot right here in a corner somewhere where the turkeys pitch down right onto our decoys, give us a perfect opportunity in the morning. Well, we've got our blind set what we think is going to be a great location for this fall turkey season. The only thing left to do is to shoot this shotgun and make sure it's holding a good pattern. I recommend doing this from about 30, 35 yards. Well, from here that looks pretty good. Let's go check it out. Looks like it's just a little bit to the left. That could have been a pull, but still have plenty of beads in that turkey's head and neck area. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18 to 20 shots in the vitals of this turkey's head and neck would definitely be a good humane kill. We're set up here in our blind. There are literally turkeys everywhere. They're all around us right now. Before we even got our decoys out, we could hear turkeys around us. And as the morning light gets a little bit brighter, they're getting more and more vocal. You can hear them behind me. They're really close. Perfect situations. A couple of these turkeys fly down and we get a chance at a big gobbler. They could be pitching down out of the limbs any second. And when they come down, they're probably going to land right here in this field. It's about to go down. Here they come, they're pitching down. They're literally flying over the blind, landing right on our decoys. there. We got our Jake decoy up there, and he's checking it out. The hardest thing about this is going to be getting a clean shot at that gobbler without having their turkey in the line of fire. Man, they are all over us. This is pretty exciting. He's getting out there in the open. There's turkeys all around him. I need to try to get a shot in the next little bit because he's starting to walk away. There we go. Put your head up there. I've never had so much trouble getting a clean shot. These turkeys pitched down on us. We had them everywhere, and there was only one longbeard out of all of them. And we watched them, and they kept coming, I had so many eyes on me. I was worried about getting spun around to take that gobbler, but he started making his way out there, probably about 35 yards. Finally got a clean shot. What a good time. Oh, what a pretty bird. Love the color in these turkeys. Nice, big, healthy, mature bird. Beautiful, beautiful feathers on it. Got a nice beard. Pretty good spurs on it. Pretty nice hooks there. This was the craziest turkey hunt. It was so much fun. We got in here, before we even got the blinds zipped up, we could hear them, and it just got louder and louder and more intense. And when they started pitching in, they were walking in from the woods, flying in over the blind, all coming in and landing around our decoys. Then after a minute or two, here came a gobbler. As soon as we spotted him, we said, okay, that would be the bird we'd like to try to take out of this group. There were so many turkeys, I was really getting concerned if I was going to get a shot clear of other birds all in the area. But it worked out that we got a good shot on the bird and went down straight right there. What an awesome hunt. Let's get this bird and get it to the truck.
Now let's check in and see who else has been out having fun in this week's Ones That Didn't Get Away.
These pictures were sent in memory of Austin Hines, who had a really good year in the woods and on the water. Here we have a nice smallmouth bass taken at Dell Hollow, his first buck with a bow, and a gobbler from Pulaski County. Have you ever caught a crappie on a worm? Well, Lucas Michael did while fishing in Caneyville, Kentucky. Congratulations. Isaac Michael knows how to find the big bluegill, fishing in Caneyville, Kentucky. Nice job. Check out this 30-pound blue catfish caught by Jaron Johnson, 11-year-old from Sturgis, Kentucky. This fish was caught in the Cumberland River. Congratulations. Here we have Michael Rehorn of Lexington, Kentucky with a really nice largemouth bass caught at Taylorsville Lake. Congratulations. Here we have Drew Frazier with a frog and his first turkey, both taken in Clark County. Nice job. Check out this largemouth bass caught at Taylorsville Lake by Brian Estridge. This fish weighed over 7 pounds. Nice job.
Do you have a hunting or a fishing photo that you'd like to share? Well, Kentucky Afield is now accepting emailed photos of the ones that didn't get away. Email your photo to us at kyafield.ones@ky.gov. Are you still holding on to that last deer tag? Well, you still have a little bit of time. Archery season in Kentucky doesn't go out until January the 21st. And remember, hunting and fishing on private property is a privilege. Always ask permission and thank the landowner. Until next week, I'm your host, Chad Miles, and I hope to see you in the woods or on the water.
More Kentucky Afield is available at your fingertips. Whether by smartphone or desktop, you'll find extra tips, photos, even behind-the-scenes video on our social media pages. Join the conversation and stay in the woods or on the water longer when you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Simply search Kentucky Afield on your favorite app.